single rack squat. So you're gonna grab yourself your kettlebell, your dumbbell, whatever you are using. Kettlebell is obviously my preference, but whatever you wanna use is just fine by me. But we're gonna do a single rack. So we've been doing goblet for quite a while. Potentially this might be your first time doing a single arm squat. So goblet is 2 hands, so it really is easier for your body to hold balance and stability. Now, because we're gonna rack one side of the body, you have to remember that this side of the body, I'm gonna rack my right side, is going to hold way more tension. I'm adding in an extra 25 pounds to one side, which means my left side is gonna have to do a lot of work to not let my body hold the weight here. My left side is gonna have to counterbalance and create the same amount of tension without having a weight added in. So that's the challenge of this move. If you struggle or you feel your low back twisting here, you know that you need to go back to a goblet squat. That's totally fine. Know yourself, meet yourself where you're at. Don't stress about doing things exactly how I said them, because if you need to regress or progress, by all means, okay? So starting off, you're gonna bring your belt up, so clean into rack, holding into the proper position. So making sure elbows on the outside of your rib cage, we're not crossing over, right? Now, when you come down, you're gonna inhale, elbow comes to the inside of your knee. You can see I automatically turn my toes out a little bit, finding my proper squat stance. Your other arm can literally be in a rack position, can be out. I just don't want it at your hips because that's an easy way to be lopsided, okay? So inhale, you're gonna pull yourself down, elbow to the inside of your knee. Exhale, you're gonna push through. Hup. 2 things I want you to think about. 1 is as you come down, where is your chest? So as you come down, are you letting yourself rotate? That's gonna be the first thing your body wants to do, is rotate to make room for that weight. Your job is to keep it nice and square, okay? So try to keep your chest nice and square. Think nipples are like headlights. They're pointed forward, okay? Exhale, you're gonna push through. Hup. The other thing I want you to watch is your hips. As you come up, normally we talk about like the bar star, right? Where you come up and lift out of the tailbone. Now that can happen, but what likely will happen here is your body will try to shift and come up. Now your job is to try to pull your tailbone straight to the ground, widen up to the knees, and then pull through the crown of your head like there's a string from your skull through your spine all the way to your tailbone, hup, straight up, okay? So just watching that you are not, primarily like you're not rotating out of the trunk at any point from your hips, your T-spine, any of those things that will want to compensate for the challenge of this move. But if you're ready to level up, let's level up and single rack it. If you're like, ooh, my back is feeling pretty tight today, goblet, that's just fine. Know yourself, know what you need to do, take care of yourself, and let's move our bodies.